8:20. Wow. 5 minutes past. Okay. Now, play the video first. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this video. It's a very interesting video. Now, 8:20. Wow. 5 minutes past. Okay. Now, play the video first. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this video. It's a very interesting video.
You say that aging is a mistake.
Well, you know, when I was researching this book, I found that we have some real misconceptions about the aging process. For example, almost everybody believes that aging is fatal. But you look at the data and you find nobody really dies of old age. They die of diseases that accompany old age, which are largely preventable. Everybody believes that aging is irreversible.
It's a very interesting
That's
video.
also a misconception, because if you remove toxins from your body, if you learn to get the stress out of your life through meditation, if you change your environment, and if you go to undergo certain procedures like
Play again. Start again.
your diet, you can actually reverse the biological markers of aging. Like
Start
your
again. Start
hormone
again.
will reverse. There's a sex steroid called dehydroepiandrosterone sulfate.
Lost.
But
You say that aging is a mistake.
well, you know, when I was
No
researching
picture.
this book, I found that we have some real misconceptions
Video not
about
on.
the aging process. For example, almost everybody believes that aging.
No video. You're showing. Okay.
You say that aging is a mistake.
Well, you know, when I was researching this book, I found that we have some real misconceptions about the aging process. For example, almost everybody believes that aging is fatal. But you look at the data and you find nobody really dies of old age. They die of diseases that accompany old age, which are largely preventable. Everybody believes that aging is irreversible. Now, that's also a misconception, because if you remove toxins from your body, if you learn to get the stress out of your life through meditation, if you change your environment, and if you undergo certain procedures like increase antioxidants in your diet, you can actually reverse the biological markers of aging. Like your hormone levels will reverse. There's a sex steroid called dehydroepiandrosterone sulfate.
Lost me there.
DHEA for short. And as people grow old, this sex steroid, it goes down, but you can actually reverse it through these procedures. You can change the blood pressure, you can improve your hearing, you can improve your eyesight. In short, all the things that we think go with the aging process are reversible. Most people think aging is normal, but what's normal? Perhaps we're confusing the normal with the psychopathology of the average, which is dull and uninteresting. I mean, there are people who are 25 and look 40 and behave like 40. There are people who are 60 and behave and have the biology of a person who's 30.
And what we say is that was just they had good genes.
No, but that's another misconception. We think that aging has a genetic component. And yet, that's only a very partially true statement. If your parents lived up to be more than 80 years, it adds only 3 years to your life. But you can do things with your stress in the life, with the toxins in your environment, with your food, with your lifestyle, that can add 30 to 50 years, much more time to your life. And not only life to your years, but years to your life, both the quality and the quantity. And that you override the genes. Most people think aging is universal, but there are organisms in this world that never age.
Like
Microorganisms, like protozoa, like certain other species like the hydra. They keep up their metabolism in such a way that their catabolism...
No, but they're not human beings.
But listen, they're part of nature. What it means is that in nature, there are mechanisms and we have a biological clock that can respond to mechanisms. We are the only species, as we said earlier, who's aware of this, so we can change it.
Right, because we're the only species that knows we're aging when we're aging.
That's right, and to know that, you have a feedback loop of information. You can use that to influence the whole process.
Right, that's why people say you're only old as you think, because it's that whole 40 thing.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be 40, and people are already asking me, How are you going to feel?
Right, exactly. And when in fact, now science tells us that our biological potential is at least, and I don't even buy that, I think it's much more. But current prevailing scientific wisdom says our biological potential is 130 years, which means till you're 70, you don't even begin middle age. This is the best time of your youth.
Yes!
Okay, Philip,
Yes.
I give you a present. I give you a present.
No, let me say first something first. Uncle Fong, this is the best time of your youth. Life starts at 70. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You are just striking to reach 70. Your youth is just coming.
Yes.
Okay.
陳醫
So,
師，男人71條龍啊！
Oh, Terry, that is very true.
I
Okay,
like it.
it's
I like it. I
happening,
like
it's
it.
happening.
I like it. Mr. Bob, you're just starting to grow. You're not old. Switch on your mic.
Mike,
Touch your mic. Touch your mic. KG, teach people how to put on the mic and switch off the mic.
yes, Mr.
I got
Bob.
the mic. I got the mic.
Okay. So, what did you say just now?
Yeah, I know. Ask the Philip Chan, is it? They know better.
Yes.
He
Yes.
was the last time he mentioned, is it? The the relief can drop in. You can wash the eye directly, is it?
You can drop into your eye. Yes. And without mixing with water.
Dilute it in water.
No.
No.
Do not mix. Do not. Just drip directly.
Is it blister? If like that, it's very concentrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stings a little, just a little. Close your eyelid, all right? You can
Yeah.
try it later.
Yeah, the last meeting I missed it, but I heard somebody told me that the drop direct in the eye more effective.
That's right.
Close your eyelid tightly, then you won't feel the sting.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. You know, the last time I took this, I saw this. I took this. This is very costly. I took this for 1 year. It improved, but not so. It improved, but I didn't know what taken out. The more taken, I just taken by relief only.
Very
For
good.
Good. Wow.
Yeah, until
Very
almost 6
good.
months.
What did you take? What was the packet?
Cell glow. Can see it?
Cell
Yes.
floor?
Yeah, you can see it? Cell glow. It's quite it's a powder form.
Okay.
It costs about
Okay.
seven ringgit per packet.
Okay.
Wow.
Fine.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much, ladies and gentlemen. Testimonial are to be shared afterward, not now. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. KG, cannot find the picture. Apa ni lah? Okay, next day,
By
if
the
you
way,
don't put out the picture,
This
I
eye
will
drop,
find you
that need
$50
people daily.
and belanja us makan.
Yes, Terry, you say something.
yeah, the eye drop, this, when you drop into the eye with this Noni, can it daily, you can put the drop into the eye?
I do it daily,
Daily, so long term also no problem.
No problem.
Keep it. Afterward, you can get present.
Repeat what you said just now, okay?
Okay, give me the first slide on COVID-19. We start the program now. Okay, this is the number for today.
Kan meeting semua有 meeting 咗。
Now, 111 people are affected by COVID-19 in Malaysia. About 697 people are from Sabah, and they found not the 614 strain, they found a strain faster than 641. That is frightening, ladies and gentlemen. And that strain I hope it doesn't come to West Malaysia, but with the election tomorrow, there
Sure
is a
come.
possibility.
Sure come.
There's a possibility coming over. Okay. Who is talking? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've been sharing the last few days about vitamin C, vitamin D by Fauci. And then there's another lady talking about the importance of vitamin E plus zinc. So everything from there, you can find it from a product called Re-BOOT. So you don't have to worry, ladies and gentlemen. If you take my Re-BOOT and if you take the Relief SodLIKE, you are protected. I can assure you. Now, afterward, I'm going to share you a very interesting testimonial about a person that can overcome his cancer of colon and all his other ailments. Okay, and wait for it. I will share it at the end of this session. And ladies and gentlemen, why you want to show this picture for? Show the one lah, COVID-19. Show COVID-19. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is frightening because every part of the world is getting worse. And Malaysia is also getting very bad. Now, we have to do our own protection, whether you like it or not. Afterward, I'm going to share with you why you need to do your own protection. You will see the reason why. So you know what you are supposed to do, social distancing. You do your whatever hand sanitizing and all those. Please, please follow the SOP closely and make sure you have enough sleep and make sure that you have enough of good nutrition in your body so that you can be really fit to fight whatever viruses and whatever bacteria that is going to affect your body. Okay, now, if your body is strong enough, you don't have to worry about infectious diseases, frankly. Okay, even cancer, you don't have to worry if your immune system is strong. Okay, now, there is a man by the name of Anthony Stephen Fauci. He is the immunologist controller in the United States of America. He lived until the age, no, he's at the age of 79. He's still running the department for the American government. And he is the advisor to, who's that? To Donald Trump on how to handle the COVID-19. And he doesn't only serve one president, he has served 4 presidents. That is Anthony Fauci. Okay, now, if you think that his request of, no, he just shared his testimonial saying that what he consumed, he said other supplement he's not too care for, but important that he need vitamin D3 and vitamin C. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your body with all this. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to invite Philip Chan to come and share his part of the story on his testimony and his collection of testimony.
No sound.
Uncle Fong, give me 1 minute. I'm sending something to Alan Chin, the wife who suffered from cancer. He is in Pasar Malam. He will join us. Okay, I'm sending something.
Okay, okay, you can send him. Okay, okay. The other thing is that now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people say, just now you heard Dr. Deepak. Dr. Deepak is one of the very renowned doctor and a very renowned nutritionist, and he really speak with a lot of authority. ladies and gentlemen. Now he talk about aging. There's no aging in the human being actually. It's we actually make the body to age, because we have new cells every day. So if the only thing is that because we don't know how to multiply our cell to be healthy and we are not taking nutritious food, that is why we are having the aging part of your body. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what he says is that like Michael Kronda, that you know, like spirulina, all these things, they never die. They keep on multiplying and they keep on growing at the same age. Okay, so that is another thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, he said, if you say you are inherited because your age, because my father and my mother so old, I've inherited some gene. Yes, he said there's only 1%. But if you give your body with good food and nutritious food and all the required the body need, definitely you can add in more years to you, like 20 to 30 years. Okay, so Philip, you want to answer now?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Can see. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so I saw the picture.
All right. Is it
Very-
nice?
It's
Very
not like
nicely taken.
It's
very
not like
clear.
burn.
All right. Now,
Ham Chai Chi Kya?
I would like to ask a question. Do you think any of your friends, any one of your friends, like to have a food like this? Okay, I'm sure none of you want your friend to suffer like that. This food belonged to a lady who called me through a member who called me yesterday. And I asked for the photo, and immediately I advised the lady to go to the hospital, to go to the doctor, because
睇睇啊，
because
係，就睇下佢竹子難就講夢啊，
Good, good, good. Ah,
佢腳啊，佢講夢啊，都係嗰啲
係啊
攞啲人
係啊
攞啲
okay this
難到講夢嚟到，
immediately I advised the lady
係血糖啊，
to go to the doctor because in my opinion it cannot be saved. All right, and do you think this condition happened to her just within a short period of 1 week or 2 weeks?
no.
The,
No, a
condition,
long ago.
the condition developed developed into this condition must have taken 3 or 4 weeks.
More than that.
Okay, and I would like to share with you why and how such a condition happen. Does it happen overnight and become like this? No. There are lots of warning. There are it start off with very, very tiny wound. Okay, the next picture of the same person. All right. And this morning, she went to the doctor. I said, if the doctor tell her, I told her, if the doctor said amputate, you have to amputate. Okay? Because bacteria or viruses could have gone into the bone, goes up along the foot, and may cause more amputation, maybe just below the knee. But in the afternoon, she called and said 2 toes were amputated. Thank God, only 2 toes. Okay? What I want to share with you, is, this is a leg of a diabetic, a person who suffers from diabetes. Wounds that you saw just now very often start off as small, tiny black skin area. Okay. Now, this lady, when I first met her, the the black skin, round shape, 5 cents, 10 cents. Okay. And after that, the skin peel off after taking relief, and beneath the skin, pus. When the skin peel off and she saw pus, she panicked, thinking that relief has caused further harm to her. Okay. In fact, why did the skin peel off? Before the skin peel off, pus is already beneath, but such sufferers, they don't know. And that wound can be developed bigger and bigger. Okay. Why did it peel off? Because new flesh at the bottom pushes the pus out, pushes the skin out, and the skin drop off. And she applied relief onto every single, in fact, she applied onto the whole leg, and it improved. This lady suffered from a small wound at the, or on the foot, behind the toes. This wound may lead to amputation. Do you want to avoid it? Do you think your friends want to avoid it? And if there is a wound, do you think your friend wants to reverse the condition? Okay. This was taken in August 8th. Small wound. The leg that the 2 toes that were amputated, most of those wounds started off like this. Okay. And such patients, they always go to the doctor, get medication, get liquid, antiseptic liquid to clean the wound, but very often develop to become worse and worse. Now, look at what happened when this lady used relief. This is called diabetic ulcer. 1 week later, the picture on the right, and you see the picture on the left with this patch there, it's hard, pus and hardened. On the right, just 1 week after, that dead skin came off. The reddish color, it is very good. It is very healthy. 1 week on the left and 2 weeks on the right. New flesh is formed all around. Okay, new flesh. 2 weeks. The left is 2 weeks compared with the wound on the right, which is 3 weeks. Further flesh is formed. New flesh, very healthy. That's it. And 3 weeks, this is before. Half an hour ago, I called up this lady. She lives in Bukit Anggrek. And this lady, I asked her about the wound. She said it is almost completely healed. Because the picture on the left was taken on August 30th. Now it is 3 weeks after. It is almost healed. Okay, she's a very happy lady. And this lady happened to be suffering from stroke. And those who have attended Zoom before, I've shown the video about her. And after 1 month, after 2 months, her stroke condition improved. Any question? Now, people suffer from diabetes. Please bear in mind, those tiny wounds can be deadly, can cost a person's life. Usually, patients, when they have such wound, they do not want their foot to be amputated. They delay, and delay. Okay, but there's no hope when it has turned gangrene as bad as that. Okay, so my sharing is up to here. I was about to talk about the lady who suffered from cancer, but I managed to invite the husband who is now with us. His name is Alan Chin. He's going to share with you the condition about the wife. The wife was admitted to hospital, and 2 or 3 days after admission, the husband, Alan Chin, called me. That was sometime in January, in February, and the wife started taking our relief. All right, so Alan Chin would like to share with you what happened. Alan Chin, please. And Alan Chin is now in Pasar Malam. Okay, he's a trader there. And thank you, Alan Chin, for joining us. Please, Alan Chin, share with us. Lời Quảng Đông Hoa, Hòa Ngữ,
His
英文
English is
都
very
得。
good. Don't tell him to talk in Chinese or what. His English is very good.
Alan Chin, your English
Okay.
is good. Please share with us in English.
His
Thank
mic
you.
is not on yet. His mic is
Alan
not
Chin, your mic is not on.
Yeah.
Alan, thanh đồng không?
I tell you, teach people how to open up the
Oh,
mic.
he knows. He's an expert. But I don't know what happened.
Don't simply say people expert. Sometimes if they get too excited, they forget.
Alan, thanh đồng không?
No, he tried, but seems like got problem.
Ask him to switch it on, switch it off, and come back again.
Alan, 刪咗又再入返嚟啦。Okay.
Okay, while we are waiting for Alan, I'd like to share something over here. Now, Philip said that, you know, if you have a wound of that kind, and then you dilly-dally, you wait, then you wait again, then you wait again, then the wound becomes worse, and then you might get gangrene over it. But Mr. Philip, I think I like to share a little bit here. I think it's not the person that wants to wait, not the person wants to delay. It's the person doesn't know what to do. He has gone to see all the doctors and all the Chinese physicians, but cannot assist the wound. That
You're
is
right.
why.
You are right. You are right. All of them have gone to see doctors. Okay. And-
Sincere.
Yes, and we have also shared many wounds. Those wounds they have suffered. They have suffered for 7 months or 8 months. The wound became worse and worse until we met those people. Fortunately, those wounds have not turned into gangrene yet. Has not turned into black like charcoal yet. Okay, and we have helped those people to recover from those wounds. All
Okay.
right.
So
Ellen, are you all right now?
No voice, no sound.
換另外一隻 phone，你個女嘅 phone。
Okay, while we're waiting for Alan, can Ina share her testimony?
Okay, I share my first.
You share yours first. While waiting lah. Okay, Ina has some slide, I think so, that she like to share with you people. And I tell you, she's going to share something also on her father progress. Okay, look at Ina parents' blood pressure.
Can see or not?
Can, very good.
Very good.
Today,
Hello?
very clear.
Very clear.
Yes.
I purposely make it big.
Okay.
All right. So first thing, I want to share my parents' blood pressure. So which is my mom. This is my mom. So she's 75 years old. Actually, before that, before taking the Noni enzyme, actually she suffered from hypertension about more than 10 years. Okay. So after that, somebody, Philip, introduced me the first generation Noni. So she took the first generation Noni after for 2 years. So when she go back to hospital Kajang for the checkup, so actually doctor said she no more high blood pressure, so asked her to stop. Actually doctor stopped her medication. So that time my mom also scared that. So I said, hey, can I already took the medication for so long, more than 10 years. Now suddenly doctor said no need to take. Can? So I said, believe the doctor. Doctor said no need to take. So it's okay. So and then just ask her to continue consume the Noni enzyme. So that she listened to me. Then until after 8 years. So until today already 8 years. So she never took any medication on blood pressure. Even though the day on Tuesday, the last Tuesday, so actually she go for the clinic kesehatan for checkup. Actually, she did do a blood test report. So actually, the doctor also mentioned her blood pressure, not only the pressure, her this cholesterol, blood sugar, everything is very good. Doctor said even her cholesterol level is better than a young man. So this is what I because of doctor said nowadays young guy, young man, the cholesterol level also not good as my mom. So this is what I believe. So my mom, I think today also taken this relief SodLIKE.
Can I ask you a little bit? Does your mother consume 肥鸡肉 all the fat thing? Does your mother eat all those fat things like pork, very fat pork, all the thing your mother eat?
The voice very
no, does your mother
can't hear.
No, does your mother eat any of the pork that is very fat one? 鸡肉
Ina,
Does your mother take 雞肉 or not?
你聽到我講嘢冇 Ina?
Can't hear.
聽到我講嘢冇 Can you hear me?
Cannot.
Okay.
You stop.
Okay, never mind. I could just continue. You can hear me or not?
Yes.
Wait. Ina.
I don't know why.
I know. 不要讲你的爸爸先，不要讲你的爸爸先。
She can't hear.
Can you speak in Chinese for your mother? In Chinese, 讲华语 your mother.
Oh.
Can you speak in Chinese for your mother?
Oh, my mother.
For the rest of the people which cannot listen to English that well.
Okay. And then when I on the file, the voice interrupt.
Yes.
Because your data is not strong enough.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know why.
Okay. Share in Chinese so that for the rest of the people doesn't understand English that well.
Okay.
Share in Chinese.
我的妈妈今年75岁，她以前还没有喝那个 Noni enzyme 之前呢，她是吃了血压高药已经10多年了的。So after that 遇到 Philip， 他介绍我这个 Noni enzyme， 我就给我妈妈喝。After 喝了2年之后 ，the first generation 的 Noni enzyme， 妈妈的医生 hospital 开这样的医生 stop 了我妈妈的西药，他讲我妈妈不需要血压高药，因为她的血压很美了。So 我妈妈那时候呢就很怕，她讲我吃了10多年的西药，现在 suddenly 叫我不要吃药，会不会出事啊？会不会有事情发生的呢？会不会等一下血压高什么之类的 ？So 我就跟妈妈讲，你只要不吃西药，然后这个relief 那个 Noni enzyme 你继续喝下去就会保持她的血压美。So 妈妈听了就放心咯。然后她每一天都有做一个动作，就是早晚她自己都会量自己的血压，然后 record 起来。所以他的血压就控制到美，到今天为止，他已经8年没有吃西药了。OK， 另外一个是我爸爸咯，我爸爸也是咯，他也是OK， this one I share picture。This is my father. So now he's 78 years old. So actually, he did took the first generation Noni, but his blood pressure still up and down, fluctuate. So when the second generation Noni came, so I give it to him. So after consuming this second generation relief SodLIKE, so actually his blood pressure from that day means 1 month. 1 month later, the blood pressure very nice already. So until today, so all is green color, blue color, no more red color. Right? This is my father. So and then during the MCO, I didn't stop sharing first. During the MCO, I didn't. He finished the medication, the high blood pressure medicine. So actually during MCO, I didn't go back to the hospital to take medicine for him. So from the time in somewhere in April, so actually he also stopped the medication. So every day he did measure his pressure, the blood pressure. So actually every day is below 130, 120, 110 like that. So very, very good. Until today also no more on medication. So 我爸爸就是他之前有喝那个 first generation 的 Noni 虽然是有帮到，但是他的血压还是有上有下有时高有时低So 到那个relief SodLIKE launching 的时候，我就给他 second generation 的这个 relief SodLIKE， 所以我爸爸吃了大概3到4个星期之后，其实他的血压就没有像以前这样子又高又低又高又低，所以一直都是below 130、110、120这样子。所以到今天他没有吃西药，因为那个 MCO 期间就是3月10多号开始就 MCO 嘛，所以 actually 他吃完了那个西药，我没有回去帮他去医院拿，就直接因为他的血压below 130、below 120所以看到他的血压都这么低了，都不需要吃西药了，所以我就没有回去帮他拿了。到今天为止，他的那个血压是美美的
Wow. Very good.
Very good.
Okay.
Some more.
First thing is that
this is the picture of the blood pressure the day on the 31st August. I took.
Okay.
118/65.
Fantastic. Very good.
Okay. This is the very obvious one. So actually, my father did suffer from this tuberculosis. So actually, the period of suffering is start from 2018, December 2018 until June 2019. So actually, for those people who confirm case for the TB one, so actually they need to go to the clinic kesehatan. This is the clinic kesehatan book that he need to go there to report himself to take one antibiotic for TB. So this antibiotic he need to take about 6 months. You know, the treatment period is for the 6 month period. So every day he need to go to the clinic kesehatan to eat the medicine. So and then the somebody need to sign for him, mark attendance for him. So this is the book that the attendance book that he every day go to that clinic kesehatan to eat that medicine. Actually, my father took the first generation Noni. So actually, the time when my father confirmed that he suffered from TB, but actually he don't have any TB symptom like cough, like hard to breathe, you know, no problem. He just looked like a human, normal person. So actually, if didn't go to check, so actually we don't know he suffered from TB, you know. So, but after confirmed that he got TB, actually my whole family, like my mother, my brother, and myself and my children, so all go to the hospital, need to confirm that whether we did affected by this tuberculosis or not. Actually, none of us get this TB actually. So because of my whole family drink Noni, so that's why
Congratulations.
it was so easy to get affected by this so-called TB virus. So this is the main part, that if we have strong antibody, so we no need to scare the virus. All right. So 刚才我爸爸那个我有讲到那个 TB， 我爸爸其实在去年2018年的时候 December 的时候就被医生检验到他中了那个我们讲肺痨这个肺痨呢是会传染的，所以只要你的家人有一个中了，全部的 family 都要去检验，看是不是有人已经被传染。我爸爸他中了这个TB 就是讲这个肺痨之后 ，actually 他是没有symptom的，因为他有喝这个 Noni。那时候也是有喝 first generation 的 Noni 有帮到，所以他是没有那种咳嗽或者是呼吸困难，他好像一个普通的人罢了，没有那个 symptom 然后这个他中了这个 TB 之后，他要每一天都要去那个 clinic kesehatan 那边报到然后要吃一个抗生素，那个是 special for 那个 TB 患者的那个抗生素，这个抗生素他要吃6个月然后他去那边吃呢，他还要人家帮他签一个证明他吃了这个药 for 6个月所以他就是有这个经历咯，因为他有这个 TB 所以但是我爸爸有中，但是我妈妈我弟弟是跟他住在一起的，他们也去 check， 他们没有事情，没有感染到。然后我因为经常有跟他接触的，我的孩子也是有跟他接触，我们也有去 check， 也是没有感染到。所以我们有喝relief SodLIKE， 所以我们的抵抗力是很高的，所以是这些 virus 我们就不必怕 ，OK？
谢谢你。OK。还有 OK go good continue.
Okay, this is my father progress in wound healing. So actually my father's last year actually December actually he have an accident. Actually his arm was injured, but actually he don't know that the wound got infection. So he thought it's just a small things, doesn't matter, no harm one. Just use the handy blast to cover the wound. So, but at one day, my father's the whole arm, you can see,
Oh, you're so black.
it's turning black. So like those person that having the diabetic wounds, you know, you can see my father's hands all turn black. So actually he is non-diabetic, but due to the infection, the bacterial infection, so the whole hand was turning black. So once the hand turning back, I straight away send him to the clinic kesehatan there. So the clinic kesehatan doctor straight away write a letter for him to admitted into this hospital Kajang. So once actually he admitted to hospital Kajang on the February 28. So after admitted, next day 29th of February, actually surgery conducted to remove all the affected skin. So on the so next day on the 1st of March, actually the doctor said maybe if the wound recover not so okay, so he need to cut the skin from his thigh to cover the wound for his arm. But the time if my father need to do that, the second surgery, I read that he got 2 wounds, the thigh also got, and then the arm also got. So that day I straight away pump a lot of relief into his mouth. So luckily next day on the 2nd March, so morning the doctor did come over to have a look on the skin, the scar. So actually doctor said, okay, the thing is going well. So actually on the day, the 2nd of March, doctor discharged him from, can go home. So discharge him and then send him back. So from the day, my father need to go to this clinic kesehatan to do the dressing. So this is the first week. First week he go to the clinic kesehatan do the dressing. So this is the picture. So after that, the second week, I because of the kesehatan do the dressing, when I look at it, not so clean. I feel that not so clean. So that I buy all the dressing material so that I do it every day for my father at home for the dressing. So this is the second week picture. This is the wound that I do the dressing. You can see 3rd week. This is the 3rd week, and then 4th week. So 2 months. After that, I use months. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then this is today's pictures. 6 months and 3 weeks. So this is the picture that still have a little bit a skin to grow back. So this is my father's wound. So still need to do dressing. Okay. So 刚才那个是我爸爸，他是去年年尾的时候，他因为坐摩托不小心跌倒，他的手就有一点点的伤，但是他认为那个伤没有问题，就每一天拿那个胶布那个 handy blast 粘住，他也不懂不知道怎样弄到细菌感染，那个手整个手臂黑到完，就是刚才那个你们看到那个好像人家有糖尿病，那个手整个手黑到完哦，其实是那个细菌感染弄到了里面全部有那个细菌感染，所以我把他送去clinic kesehatan，然后那医生就立刻写那个写一张纸给他进hospital Kajang，一进 hospital Kajang，第2天医生就把他开刀， 把它开刀，把那个坏死了的那些皮肉啊全部切掉。你们所看到那个红红的一大片呢，就是那个割掉了那些那些的那个皮跟肉，剩下的只是那个肉罢了。红啊，鲜红，很红啊，就然后他每一天都需要去 clinic Kesihatan那边做那个dressing dressing 就是处理伤口，帮他洗伤口。但是因为我看到那边帮他处理伤口的那个他们洗伤口好像洗得不是很干净啊，所以我就决定自己买完全部清洗伤口的那些工具。我就帮我爸爸每一天都是我帮他在做那个伤口处理，到今天为止也是都是所以他的伤口只要是处理得很好，就不会有这些问题了。所以就是刚才你们所看到的，他那张是今天我才拍的，那个6个月3个星期，那个就是今天拍的他是可惜的很大命啊，要不然整个手就是要切掉，如果不是的话就很麻烦OK, Mr. Fong.
Okay. Ina share 4 testimonial tonight.
Actually, I got one more for myself.
Go.
I share.
Yes.
Okay. This is the first week and recent one yet today. This one, Ina's anti-aging testimonial. Just now, you all watched the anti-aging just now the video, isn't it? So actually, anti-aging can be done. So this is what I believe. Noni can help me to stop my age at the age of 40. Now I'm already 51 years old. Okay, so this is me. Okay, I think I will be look younger than
before.
Even when I'm 60 years old, I maybe look at 40 or so. Okay, so I just stop at 40. Okay, good.
Good.
Okay, 这边我要讲的是其实这个 relief SodLIKE 这个relief SodLIKE actually 是可以给我们叫做什么倒回青春so 我的年纪呢就是讲我那时候是40岁，看起来好像50多岁嘛，对不对？看我的样子，那时候是2011年，我那时候才40岁。So 现在的我2020年其实是比2011年的时候年轻了10年。So 如果我再继续下去的话，就是我的年纪会停留在40岁，因为到我60岁、70岁的话都可以保留40岁的那个青春你说是好吧
？Very good,
Susan.
Hello,
okay. Good.
Alan, OK 啦，OK 嘛 ，OK Alan 嘛 ，OK
啱啱有升咗，正話聽唔到。
Wait. Before Alan speak. Okay, KG, you take down. Philip did 2 testimonial. He get 2 packet of Re-BOOT. Ina took 5 testimonial. You write now, Ina get 5 packet of Re-BOOT. Now, don't worry. The rest of the people, you get the Re-BOOT, which I have not given out yet because I'm telling it up and make sure that you get in at least quite a quantity before I send it to you. Okay? I remember your old one also. Okay? Thank you very much for participating, 2 of you. And I would like to welcome Johnson Lee. Okay, now I'd like to invite Alan Chin to share.
All right, Alan Chin, please.
Yes. Yes，大家晚上好。
好。
Cantonese。So 你咧係 very good 啦。So 我太太好彩係有好彩我哋認識阿 Philip，認識到阿 Mr. 峰帶俾我哋嘅成個家庭嘅成個 family 一個健康。多謝阿吉峰。
Welcome。
So 今日我又介紹一個新嘅 member 入咗嚟。所以講起嘅女嘅頭髮一直甩啦。So 點解我尋日同佢講咗？今日我帶佢見阿 Philip 咁樣傾下，佢就幫我攞咗一 set 咯。所以我哋都係歡迎佢
好靚。
仲有我分享嘅就係、我成日我係做白色馬欄，依家都喺度練緊。所以我飲咗嚟呢邊個Noni之後係咪？我覺得我晏晝我成日開咗檔之後，我喺茶室咧揸住個電話就喺度釣魚噶啦，都喺度呢邊啊。所以我飲開嚟呢邊個係咪？就完全冇咁嘅事咗啦。所以依家人好精神啦，揸車唔要瞌眼瞓咯。
恭喜！
所以我介紹好多朋友佢哋做工嘅，有做白色馬欄揸車嘅，我都介紹佢哋飲咯。個個都講愛試下咯。
Very good。
好，今日因為線號唔靚我呢度，我係講少少好啦。
唔係喎 ，Alan，
你老婆
，Alan 最重要嘅關於你個老婆嗰陣時嘅 cancer， 你唔記得咗？
係啊，最近氣就 OK 咯，氣 check 落咧就講氣康復都好好咯。醫生問我有俾氣飲過咩咯，最尾我先至同佢講，你飲我哋呢個 relief 嘅呢個 Noni 咯，所以幫到佢好大咯。都就舊費係每一個月愛氣一費檢查嘅，而且呢依家係3-4個月先至檢查一費咯。醫生講佢進展得好好咯。都係多謝我哋呢帶俾我哋呢個咁好嘅 Noni 咯。都係多謝我哋嘅呢科。
OK， Alan， 我可唔可以講即係你有老婆入院？咁樣到去打呢個 chemo 嘅嘢咧，
係
OK，佢個老婆咧就入咗醫院，Alan 就話通知我，太太幾 happy 幾青春咗啊 ，OK， 咁佢一入院第2日還係第3日就 contact 我啦，咁我就攞1樽嘅 relief。俾個老婆，咁嗰陣時同佢老婆講飲啦，佢咧坐喺個床上，should I use English? Okay. When the wife was admitted to...
Philip, share in Chinese first, then you translate the whole thing.
Okay. So, 佢咧就坐喺個床嗰度攬住個垃圾桶，做咩事咧？作嘔。我都有影咗 video， 我就偷影 video， 我就叫個老婆飲。你知一個人啊，一入院，醫生同佢講中咗 cancer， 佢嘅係血癌，blood cancer leukemia。咁樣佢就講唔愛飲啊，一味拒絕。做咩事咧？阿 Alan 個老公就同我講，叫我講說服佢，叫佢飲。我就同 Alan 講，佢咧心情唔好，我唔敢講呢一句出嚟。佢咧一個人差唔多叫做判咗死刑，邊度仲有心機聽嘢咧 ？OK， 依家佢個老婆都係咁同我講嘅。嗰陣時好似判咗死刑，邊度會聽阿 Philip 講嘢 ？So 就慢慢說服佢去飲啦。咁樣去打 chemo， 頭尾就打咗4輪。頭一輪打咧，佢有少少嘅作嘔，仲有少少作嘔，但係冇嘔喎。打咗兩支，就出咗院。1個月後，又再打第2輪。醫生講要打3支嘅，但係咧唔需要打3支，打2支就得啦。咁好驚奇、好特別嘅係，完全冇作嘔。打2支，今日入院1支，聽日1支，唔需要住院，完全冇作嘔。打咗 觀察咗1個鐘頭之後就出院啦。
馬上出院咯。
OK， 咁第3輪好特別啦，又係打2支啫喎，又係完全冇作嘔。咁樣第3輪打咗之後，過咗2個星期，要去抽血驗血咯。醫生講佢嘅紅血球低咗啲係正常嘅，肯定會低啲嘅，因為 chemo 咧就要殺呢個 cancer 嘅菌，但係都殺埋好嘅細胞。紅血球低咗都冇相干，低一啲啫。但係白血球低到好離譜，啱冇 Alan？
係。
你都有醫生俾你個 record 嗬？
係。
正常嘅白血球咧應該喺3到5，但係佢個老婆嘅白血球低到幾多咧？0.2，啱嘛？
係，第二位最低係0.2咯，first time 係0.6。
OK。
第二位就0.2咯。
0.2，當做啦，一個人如果冇白血球，白血球係我哋嘅 immune system 嚟噶嘛，我哋嘅抵抗力嚟噶嘛。如果冇抵抗力咧，肯定會病嘅，肯定會發燒嘅，會傷風嘅。咁醫生度一度，喂，又冇發燒，完全好正常。OK， 醫生問啦，食咩嚟啊？但係咧，我有吩咐唔好同醫生講，因為一同佢講咧，佢哋就馬上叫你唔好飲呢啲，唔好飲嗰啲，啱冇 ，Alan？
係啦，啱。
So，你就冇講到，好奇怪，就喺呢個白血球嗰度。OK， 第4輪又係2支啫。哦，實在第2輪嗰時咧，有一支針啊，一個藥，醫生講係本來食10幾個月嘅，
而家都冇食咗。
第2輪之後，醫生就停咗嗰個藥，冇食到，到今日都冇食到嗰隻。
冇食啱。
OK， 所以第4輪之後唔使講咯，佢啊講話仲大聲過佢以前。
係啊，好嘈啊呢排。
呢排好嘈。OK。咁樣今日晏晝咧，佢老婆都一齊同佢老公，出嚟做嗰個 sale， 講去幫人 ，OK， 幫人哋嘅健康。So 咁樣嘅呢個咁強嘅見證，關於個 cancer 嘅，係一打呢個chemo嘅人咧，花療還係癲療咧。10個啦，我咁講10個都係要作嘔嘅，但係佢個老婆完全冇，淨係呢一點咧，就值得嗰啲好不幸嘅中 cancer 嘅人咧，快啲飲呢樣嘢。佢到今日好仲係即係好健康。呢樣嘢得唔得咧？就要睇3年後、5年後啦，啱冇 Alan？
啱。
OK。
我都介紹一個係我一個及同嘅一個朋友，佢係響電視廣播台嘅，佢好不幸嘅中咗呢個大腸癌魔，即係講佢係做嘅係電療，醫生同佢講電療咧頭髮肯定會甩嘅，佢係我連續做7個禮拜，一個禮拜做5日，萬姐條費啫，即係總共我做35次，佢嚇到成個好憔悴好驚。我就安慰佢，叫佢信呢個，所以我就介紹阿菲啲俾你知道咯。有我哋呢個可以幫助佢。初佢都唔信㗎，佢又講佢冇咯，咁老咯，係咁咯。最尾我叫佢開心啲試我哋嘅，最尾佢試到，佢講好好，佢一條頭髮都冇甩啦。電療嚟嘅，佢嘅電療係比呢個化療仲過辛苦㗎。都佢都一直多謝我，依家又介紹朋友俾我咗，都嗰個都非常好咯！依家你做咗人又唔要講攰啊，唔要講嘔所以好開心去講佢認識到我哋咯。
Very good, thank you, Alan.
Okay.
All right, so I will translate what I've just said regarding Ellen's wife who suffered from blood cancer, which is called leukemia. The wife was admitted to hospital, and 2 or 3 days later, Ellen contacted me and asked me to present to relief to the wife to consume, hoping that it may help the wife. So when I went to the hospital, the wife was sitting at the on the bed, hugging onto a dustbin because she felt like vomiting. Okay, and it took me quite some time to convince her to try. In fact, she did not want to try at all because she was thinking that there's no cure for cancer. Okay, when a person suffers from cancer, you know how a person feels. Fortunately, she started to take a little bit and a little bit. A few days later, doctor administered the first batch of chemo, okay, as chemotherapy, two packets, 2 injections, and she felt a little bit nauseating, wanted to vomit, but did not vomit. Then the second batch of chemo, altogether there were 4 batches. Second batch was about 1 month later. She did not feel like vomiting at all. And the second batch, she took 2 injections, 2 packets. No vomiting at all, no nauseating at all. And the second day was discharged. First day, 1 injection, second day, another one. So 1 hour after administering the chemo, she was discharged. Then the third batch, roughly also 1 month later after that. And again, no nauseating at all. 2 weeks after the third batch, blood tests, and the red blood cells was slightly lower, which is normal because doctors say chemo will kill the cancer cell and at the same time will damage normal body cells. But her white blood cells went down very, very low, almost 0. Normal white blood count is between 3 to 5, but her white blood cell count was around 0.2, And doctor was very surprised why she did not even catch a cold. Okay, no temperature, no fever. Doctor asked Ellen Chin, asked the husband, what have they been giving the wife to take? But Ellen Chin did not tell the doctor that the wife is taking relief. The 4th batch, a month later, also felt normal. Until today, it is already 9 months. And the wife traveled with Ellen to Pasar Malam just like a normal person. Okay. Now, I hope and I have confidence that relief will keep her healthy. And I hope relief will build her immune system to fight against possible attack of further cancer cells. All right. Let's say 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later, Ellen Chin's wife still stay on with us, then we can say that relief really works on cancer. Ellen? All right. I'm sure your wife will be with us in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Thank you. Thank you.
Alan is not in the group.
Yes, he is still in the group. All right, thank you, Alan.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Any
So,
questions?
okay. Now, KG going to share his part.
I share in Chinese lah, but
Yes. Alan get 3 packets, eh?
Okay, thank you, Uncle Fong.
Welcome.
Thank you, Alan.
At last he found how to turn on, how to turn off.
I just do a quick one. So when you want to turn off or turn on the sound, just click this icon now in your left down side. And then if you want to turn off the video, just click this second icon. Yeah.
And there's a red line that come out.
Yeah.
Okay, say in Chinese.
所以你们要开关你们的声音跟影像呢，就是按这两个这个标示啊，这个是开关声音的，然后另外一个是开关影像的。所以这个基本上是这样啦，因为我们host 只能关你们的声音跟影像开，你们要自己开回去。
Thank you. Okay.
所以我今天的 sharing 我讲中文，因为我放英文的 wording， 所以我讲中文。然后因为现在时间已经很晚了，所以要快一点。所以我想像刚刚Philip 他们有讲好像有帮到那个糖尿病，有帮到中风，然后有帮到 cancer。有帮到高血压，然后其实 relief 它是 boost up 我们的 immune system， 然后其实很多的病都有帮到。其实我这边举的 example 呢，是我的爸爸他有那个关节炎很严重，他是整个身体所有关节的地方都有肿起来，所以他不能。严重到他甚至不能穿鞋子，因为脚已经变形了。然后你看他的手，这个也是变形了，他不能盖起来。所以他，因为我们家以前是开海鲜楼 restaurant， 所以我们吃的东西都是那些高胆固醇的虾那个螃蟹啊。所以我爸爸有这样的 case。我的第二的弟弟也是有，就是他有，可是你们知道，其实如果有这种gout或者这种内风湿关节炎哦，其实一点点肿都很痛的。然后我爸爸这样的 case 呢，是他承受的痛苦啦，是可能跟死跟生孩子那种痛苦是一样的，很痛的，可是他都可以忍受然后他常常讲我妈妈一点点痛就在那边哀叫所以这个真的是很 suffer 的，中这种病的真的是很痛所以你看他吃了这是1月的 report 就是还没有吃，我们 release 2月15号 launch， 这个是吃了好几个月的 report 你看他的uric acid 啦，你看466。降到这里201咯，所以其实真的有帮到了。所以全部东西大部分的我们的病都是由我们吃的东西导致的，而不是说遗传好像有人有高血压，有人有糖尿病，也不是基本上都很少是遗传，而是我们每天吃的食物是导致我们有这样的病。所以第二个 case 我想要讲就是说其实最近我们发现很多人，你身边的人突然间就是中风了，或者是突然间就是死掉了。所以 这个真的是发生在我们身边，尤其这个我的 father-in-law 就是我的岳父，他就是上几个月就突然间在厕所里面跌倒了过后就是其实是中风的现象啊，然后跌倒过后他的眼睛就会看到2个影子，上面跟下面的影子所以他喝了 relief 他有好啦，现在有好，他还有吃一些药，然后有好现在还看到1个影子，可是这个真的时常发生在我们身边，如果我们没有 take care 的话啦，然后我有遇见一个顾客，就是一个投资者啦，然后他叫 Alice Wong， 他的 case 他应该是50多岁哦，他身边有一个很好的朋友，然后前几个礼拜突然间中风了，现在就是不省人事，然后要人家喂，然后要坐轮椅所以他看到他朋友的 case 这样严重哦，他讲我也要take care 我的身体哦。平常呢他是包一些中药给他自己吃，还有他的儿女吃，可是自从知道我们 relief 有帮助到这些中风还是什么，就是帮助boost up immune system， 然后他就买了1盒因为他的孩子还小，他不想他的孩子还没有大学毕业，他不想，因为他一个人照顾他的孩子，他跟老公有一些什么纠纷了啦所以他一定要照顾好他的孩子，所以他一定要照顾好他的身体，所以 relief 真的是你不要当这些病发生了你才来喝，而是你现在就是要喝，然后你照顾好自己嘞，同时你也可以照顾好你的孩子然后尤其是老人家就是尽量早一点给他们喝，因为他们身体没有像以前年轻的时候这样健康，然后你给他喝了过后，他可以帮助他免于像我的岳父你看他中风1次，他也会有第2次、第3次的，所以你早一点给他喝呢，你就免于他又再更严重，然后不省人事还是 pass away 所以像我下面讲的，就是我们要 take care 我们的父母亲我们老一辈的人就是要趁早啦，不要说等到他们 pass away 你想要 take care 他们都没有机会哦。所以我这里是写树欲静而风不止子欲养而亲不在啦，所以不要等事情很严重才来那个。然后还有一个就是我想 share 的是很多人Philip 还是伊娜还是很多人都是 share 说你有什么病你才来喝 relief。我想 share 的是，你看就是这个是我的老婆她上几个礼拜就是感觉全身酸痛要生病了，然后通常现在 Covid-19 的这段时间你要去看医生嘛，你要去医院嘛，等下如果你没有中 Covid-19， 你去了医院可能都中 Covid-19 回来所以这样的时刻啦，而且你又没有真的生病，也没有发烧，这样你要吃什么所以我就问了那个 Philip 跟 Uncle Fong， 然后他就讲说赶快叫他喝多一点relief然后喝2 tube 一天喝2 tube 3 tube 都可以。然后我老婆就喝了早上喝1 tube， 晚上喝1 tube然后第2天就好了，第2天你就没有生病了所以 relief 还可以帮助你免于生病免于生病。所以你一定讲说哎呀一个 case only 啦 one case only， 一个人不会生病而已啦其他人可能也还是会生病。然后我这里就要举一个 example， 这个叫 Lily Low 的，你看他很好笑哦， 晚上那一天晚上7:14啊，他讲他从 JB 回来就回来，然后他讲他跟我的太太一样，感觉不太舒服，然后他就讲要喝 relief 我就跟他讲，你一天喝2-3滴管2-3 tube 啦，然后明天就好了，然后这是感冒的前兆，然后他讲他不敢去 clinic， 然后他讲怕那个 doctor 讲他中那个 Covid-19， 他不敢去 clinic 然后我就跟他讲，你不用去，你 try relief， 然后如果明天呢还是没有好嘞，你再去看啦，再去 clinic， 然后他就讲 OK 咯，然后我就跟他讲加油咯，要叫他多喝水多休息咯，然后第二天10点早上，你看早上10点他就讲我好很多了，然后他要去second降了然后他跟我讲他昨天10点晚上10点喝1个 tube， 然后12点又再喝1个 tube 就好了所以不是我老婆有这样的 case， 连这个 Lily Low 呢，他也是有这样的 case， 所以大家不妨试一试啦，如果真的是要生病不要吃药了，因为吃药对身体还是比较不好。
非常好
所以我要讲的就是说，就是你的家人都会被 take care 咯，所以不只是你的父母亲你的老婆，还有你的孩子。你看我的女儿，她很喜欢吃 ice cream， 然后你看她现在每一天呢，她都喝这个1滴的 relief， 然后我们就很安心的送她去那个幼稚园。不然你有的时候你去幼稚园可能那边幼稚园呢是很容易生病的，因为那些小孩子每次传来传去他们都是很 close 嘛然后都会很容易生病，然后可是我的女儿就是so far喝 relief 到现在啦，还没有生病过了然后这个是我的侄女，然后她常常生病的。这3个啦，这3个我的侄儿跟侄女啦，大部分都是常常看到他们流鼻涕常常咳嗽尤其是咳嗽，每天他这个呢，每天被这个侄女呢，每天被人家 complain 他的父母亲没有好好照顾他，因为一直咳嗽都没有好然后有一天他就来我家睡，然后他也是半夜都一直在咳嗽，完全不能睡觉，然后我就给他1滴试试看，他从来没有喝过 relief， 我给他1滴试试看，然后1滴了还是会咳，然后我又再给他喝1滴，然后他就真的睡到很熟了，然后他就打呼很大声所以真的你看到小孩子咳嗽还是什么给他喝 relief，要不然你要买那种喷的他们有很多颜色的那种喷的气体喷了也是不会好不会断根的所以这是我的 sharing 啦，就是relief 不只是说会 take care 你自己，然后还有身边的人也是
好谢谢你 Thank you very much KG. Now ladies and gentlemen, you're waiting for me and I want to ask anybody want to participate or not. Now, before you participate, watch what I'm going to do. Naga, where is Naga? Turn on your camera. Turn on your video. Naga, turn on your video. Can you hear me, Naga? Mr. Naga, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're going to watch what I'm going to do. Watch. Everybody watch. Now, what I'm doing. Dropping the relief onto my eye. Can you see? Can you see or not?
Yes.
Yes. Now you know that it can be dropped into your eye. Okay, everybody can do it. Is it biting? Yes, it bites a little bit. You just close your eye, let it go, let it go, let it go. It goes off. I'm okay now. So, Mr. Bob, do you see what I did? So, okay, huh? Okay, now, who want to share? Before I share my testimonial, anybody want to share? Please put up your hand. Johnson D, anything to share?
Someone is very happy over there.
Mr. Fong, what is the good thing about putting Noni on the eye?
Your cataract will not be there anymore.
How long? How many times?
Twice a day.
Concentrated?
Yes, 100%.
Then the smarting pain and the biting or the chili effect?
Yeah, you see what I did? I'm looking at you now. Can you see
Okay.
me? I'm all right.
Can
I
you see
was the
better?
first one that did it 9 years ago. And today I'm still doing it. Now, if you have eye that is itchy, you just drop a little bit, the itch will go away. Now, okay. Now, what is cataract? Cataract is a skin that grows onto your eye that covers up your pupil, so you cannot see. So now you put something like vinegar or enzyme to it, it slowly thin it out. The more you put, the more it becomes thinner, and then you can see.
After putting for how long?
I wouldn't know, depending how serious is your case.
Okay. I will try.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Doctor say I have got 5%.
Okay. Now, Susan, anything you want to share, Susan Young?
Oh, yeah, whenever I have an eye itch, I will just stop relief.
Okay, KG, before you do that, before Susan, you answer, KG, you get 5 packets. Okay, Susan, you share.
I share.
Susan, you want to share something?
Yeah. Every time, whenever I get discomfort in the eye, I will look for relief.
Okay.
And then I just look to the eye, close the eye for a while, and then the smarting will go off. And then the next morning, the eye will be very good.
Yes. No eye shit, no eye shit. You know, if your eye is not good, you got a lot of shit in your eye. Now no more eye shit.
No more. No more. And then also, not no more already.
What is it?
Whole body used to ache a lot.
Okay.
Whole body always pain one. Now no more.
Okay.
The wind all also gone already.
Okay.
So now very active. Every weekend can go under the sun. The color of the skin is very much darker, very tan already.
Okay.
Okay. The whole person now feel very light.
Very good.
Susan, I like your pillow.
This pillow, this pillow I think will give me the cervical spondylosis one, no? Okay, I only use one, but now talking to you, I just pop it up, put 2.
Okay. Anybody want to share? Jimmy, you got anything to share?
No. Just waiting for something better.
All right. Okay.
On the psoriasis.
Sarah, anything to share? Sarah? Now, if you got not much to share, I want to share my story. I have a different story totally. It's not on me, but I'm sharing you a very special story tonight.
Sarah is on. Sarah is on.
Okay, Sarah, you got anything you want to share?
Switch on your mic, please, Sarah. Your mic.
Okay.
So far, so good lah. So far, so good.
So far, so good, huh? Thank you very much. So far, so good.
I
Means
will
good.
try to put in the eyes.
Everybody want to do that, huh? Okay, great.
Because I got put in your nose also.
Yes.
If you have a cold, it will unblock immediately.
So you give Susan Young another packet, huh? Remember
And
that.
ears as well, The ear also you have to put.
Yes, Susan.
It's still very good. I used to
Yes,
do
yes,
that.
it works. I put into my ear too. It's very good. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to share my testimonial before we say goodnight because it's very late already. 9:51. I'm trying to rush it out to share with you something very interesting. Okay, can you share my slide? Okay, this is something which I have learned many years ago. Now, who is Dr. Reverend George Melmus, 83 years old, celebrated his 83rd birthday. Now, you look at him, he's 83 years old, and he's still so much of energy. Now, the wife is also a sick lady before she met George. Her name is Rhonda. Okay, now I'm going to share with you this story. It's more related to reboot because I'm talking about body grass. Okay, now let's look further. Now, if you look at this packet, this is Hallelujah Dye Barley Max. You look at it, 100% pure organic barley grass juice. Excellent source of vitamin K and chromium. Help increase energy, eliminate harmful toxin, and support a healthy life. Improve mental clarity, digestions. Wait, and regularity. Regularity means you go to the toilet very easy. Improve your digestions and skin, hair, nails, and healthy cardiovascular support. Now, the other thing, the digestion improvement is due to sodium that can line your stomach. And that is why your digestion becomes better. Okay, and the next slide. Now, this is Hallelujah Dye. What is so important of how special is Hallelujah Dye? You can see the first step is that you consume raw food, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Will help you to work towards a whole food, plant-based diet that is close to 85% raw and 15% cooked. Replace all those toxic. That's why I always tell people, if you consume burgers and all these things, those are poison to you. Now, I'm sharing you something very interesting when you see later what is happening. Okay, the next slide. So now, Barley Max vegetable juice, even your digestive system is healthy, you can only absorb a portion of the nutrient in fruit and vegetable. Juicing is like Barley Max and vegetable juice allow you to gain maximum nutrient naturally. That is how special. Supplementation, yes, you need. Okay, all those other necessary nutrients the body requires. Now, you look at this slide. The next one. She got cancer at the age of 42, the size of a baseball. Look at it. The year was 1976. I was 42 years old and I was told I had colon cancer. And today he's 83, he's still alive. Never gone into any chemo treatment. How? He has built his church so big that he tell God, why you make me sick? Then he looked back, he said, no, I think it's my mother, because the mother also suffering from colon cancer. And you look at the last part of it. Just period to all this, I had watched my mother die of colon cancer. Why the mother died of colon cancer? You read. because of the treatment rather than the disease that killed the mother. That means due to chemotherapy and radiation and surgery that killed the mother, not the cancer. Okay, next slide. Now, this is interesting. What was I to do? Should I submit my body to the medical treatment as my mom? He said, no. He has seen so many funerals. He has seen so many people dying after going through all above prayer. He said, I'm not going to go through. So he went around searching for his food, and he found Brother Ruloff. And he said, go and take something that is alive. He threw everything from his fridge and he started to consume. Look at the rate. He advised him not to take medical route, chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery, but simply choose a diet, raw fruits and vegetables, and drink lots of carrot juice. Can you see? And look at the last column which I read. The result was spectacular. Almost immediately, I started to get well. In less than 1 year, my tumor disappeared. Did no chemotherapy at all, ladies and gentlemen. That is not only the cure he has. You look at him, his hemorrhoid has gone, his hypoglycemia has gone, his allergy has gone, his sinus has gone, his high blood pressure has gone, his fatigue has gone, his pimple has gone, his cold has gone, and his flu has gone. And even his body has smell also gone, and the dandruff also has gone. Now you look, why I show you that he is taking the barley juice, mixing together with the juice, vegetable juice and fruit juice together, he drinks. And that's how he recovered from his cancer and the rest of the diseases. And ladies and gentlemen, the next slide. I want you to tell you the importance of reboot. The result was spectacular. Almost immediately, I got rid. In less than 1 year, the tumor was totally disappeared. That's what I share with you. Now the baseball, now he can play baseball, softball, football, and jog 5 miles a day. You tell me, can you jog 5 miles a day or not? That is how special when you change your body. Now, did you hear the first video talking about your health? That your age, you shouldn't get age. This is what is happening. He's reversing his age. Now, look at the red one again. My conclusion after all this year of research and experiment. We do not need to get sick. Sickness is self-inflicted. Almost every physical problem other than accident is caused by improper health, diet, and lifestyle. Can you see or not, ladies and gentlemen? Now, if you want to have this article, just type into Google search Dr. Reverend George Melmus. That's all, and it comes up. Okay? Now, the next slide. Now, you can see, as my experience was not so special, and now he treats his wife. Look at it, how he treats his wife on the arthritis. She was wearing a size 20 dress and now went to 10, half the size. And her arthritis was totally gone. So now you know how important your lifestyle is. Huh? Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's still alive today. You type onto your Google search, Hallelujah died. This will come up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been practicing Hallelujah died for many, many years. I met Reverend George Melmus in 1984 in Australia, when he came down to Australia to give a lecture on Hallelujah Diet. And I went into 1 week of Hallelujah Diet, just taking carrot juice and fresh vegetables. I felt perfectly okay. Now you can reverse your health if you want to. Just because we love to eat what we are supposed, we love to eat all the bad food. And that's why we are getting sick. Is there another slide, KG? I don't think. Now you look at the interesting part of it. The last paragraph. The key to preventing heart attack, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, and a host of other physical problems is our own hand. It's in your own hand. It's not me. Your own. You can only do it. We can literally control whatever we are going to be sick or not, how long we are going to live, by simply choosing how we want to live our life. Correct or not? If you don't want to live your life with health, then you eat whatever you want to eat. The world way or God way, or pain-free, sickness-free life, while the world way usually lead a short, unhappy, sickness-filled life with lots of pain and suffering. So say nothing of financial costs. It's all up to you. It's in your hand. How you want to take care of it is all in your hand. So ladies and gentlemen, now any question you want to ask? Okay, the slide is over. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful gentleman. He's still alive. He still coach people what to do, what to eat.
Network which are qualified one, okay, like TGS, it means, in another way, it means your own personal sales plus other network which are non-qualified network sales, okay? All add up together, if you have more than 200,000 in that particular month.
Okay, who spoke that? Who shared that?
Jimmy, from Jimmy phone.
Oh, from Jimmy phone. Okay. Now, anything you people want to know before we say goodnight? Okay, the offer is, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 5,000 share at 1,000 US dollar. You get 1,000 share. If you buy 1,000 ringgit, 1,000 US dollar of good, that is 10 boxes. I give you 1 box of Re-BOOT free, and you get 1,000 share. I only have 5,000 share balance. Anybody want to buy is only for tonight. Okay, that is offer. 5,000 share only balance. Anybody want to buy 10 boxes, you get 1,000 share. No more. The next one is 625 share. After the 5,000, only balance of 625 share. Now, it's all up to you people, how many share you want to pick. Now, if you want, you don't need to make payment today. You just send in your order to your leader that brought you here, and that's all you need to do. Okay, now 10 boxes, you can mix your 10 boxes, you get 1 box free. 1 box of Re-BOOT free. Yeah? Okay, Philip, you want to share anything? Put on your mic, Philip.
All right, finally. Well, what I would like to share, what I would like to say is, having gone through all this testimonial, and we did it 1 month ago, it indicates that the product works. And Ina and I and Uncle Fong has been sharing with people about how fantastic, what a miracle product it is. We have, throughout our 10 years or 13 years for Uncle Fong, we have been helping a lot of people to regain their health.
Philip, ask Terry anything you want to share. Terry, that's it.
Yes, Terry, or yes, WT Tan, would you all like to share a little bit? Mr. Tan or Terry? Yes, Mr. Tan.
Terry, also.
All right.
Hello, can you hear or not?
Yes.
Can you hear or not?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Tan.
Okay. I can confirm that I work on high blood pressure because I think my pressure has been running around 120 to 80 region.
Wow.
Okay. And I think Alan talked about the fatigue during driving. I think it helps. I think it helps prevent fatigue during driving.
Good.
And also I did try on the nose. I think it worked also for the flu.
Oh, you did try on your nose. Fantastic.
I think it worked for the flu.
Mm-hmm.
And also, another case I want to share is I think on the eye. I think not many people share on the eye.
No.
I got a case of where the person have they call it AMD.
What's AMD?
Advanced macular degeneration.
Okay.
Where the retina area actually is leaking. Causes blur of vision or even can't see properly.
Yes.
Normally, doctor will doctor will do a treatment of eye injection, drug injection to try to stop the bleeding or the leakage. So this normally done every month. So after taking relief, actually the injection is not required anymore.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And who suffers from AMD?
Who suffer?
Your friend.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
I
Fantastic.
think it's work on eye, and I think logically it should work because it actually improves the blood circulation. Okay, so it actually
Thank you
improves the
very
overall
much, Mr.
body
Tan.
improvement.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank
So
you,
Mr. Tan, 5 packet, Mr. Tan, 5 packet.
Wait, Mr. Tan, any more? Maybe he has 50 more.
No lah, sorry. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you very much. No, keep it for the next one. Keep it for the next one. Terry, anything you want to share, Terry, before we say goodnight?
Thank you, Mr. Tan.
Okay. Actually, as you know, my case, I've been dialysis for 9 years. Then I've been taking this Noni for 5 years already. The day one of the HKL, Kuala Lumpur Hospital specialist doctor came to our center to visit us. Then he was quite surprised that how come I didn't take any recommend. That he did ask me anything you consume. I just said no. I just not did a normal thing. Then he asked me to go for ultra scan on my this kidney. Since I'm not taking any recommend to improve my red blood cell, see what happened to my kidney that it still can produce a red blood cell. So I still haven't gone to the ultrasound scanning yet, but she want to know my size of a kidney, see whether if I've grown smaller or bigger.
Good.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Maybe after do the scanning, I will let you all know what's the outcome.
Yes.
Then another thing is my wife. He has been diagnosed with hyperthyroid for about 3 years already. She was been taking medication all along until last 6 months. Then the doctor cut half of the medication. Then from that day I asked her to take this Noni. Then she also got some cholesterol level. After taking Noni about 4 or 5 months, then went for another checkup. The doctor stopped her medication on the hyperthyroid. So then the thyroid hormone was quite normal, but he have to observe it for another 3 months. After last month, after 3 months, do a blood test again. The doctor completely stopped all kind of medication. She has been declared a clean bill of health. So maybe this Noni have been doing something with her.
Do you think? Do you think so? Why do you say I think?
It's confirmed. It's work.
It works.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Thank you,
Very
Terry.
fantastic.
Thank
Okay,
you, Terry.
Okay,
Okay.
Good night. Lady.
All right. Okay. Since Terry has shared so well and Mr. Tan has shared so well, I don't mind giving you people something special tonight. I give you extra 5 packets of Re-BOOT, Terry, and Mr. Tan, you also get another 5 more packets.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Tan, okay, you get another 5 more packets. It means your total is 10 packets. So, okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, those who want to buy some stock, still there is an offer, 10 boxes, 1 box free, and you buy 1,000 US dollars, there's 10 boxes. That the other good thing is that if you buy 10 boxes, you get 1,000 US dollar share. 1,000 US dollar and 1,000 share. Sorry. So you can think about it. Tomorrow you can still put in the order with Philip or with Ina or with KG or whoever is the one that introduced you into this group. You just put in your WhatsApp confirmation to the person, and that person send it to us. We will hold the order for you. Okay, and that is the last 5,000 which we are able to give at $1 US, 1 share. After that is 161 share. It will be going to be 1,000 US dollar. You get 625 share. Okay, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best. Have a good weekend and enjoy your life as much as you can. You look at it. There are so many miracles happening beyond our imagination. Like what Terry has shared was unimaginable. Okay, now like Mr. Tan shared was beyond our belief, beyond not say our belief, beyond our imagination that it works so well. Even Western medication cannot. Now Western medication can only suppress your problem, but it never take care of your problem. Like Terry's wife, has been suppressed many years on her thyroid. And now just after consuming a while, the doctor said you can give up your medication. Congratulations, everyone. We hope to have. Now, the other thing is that every third week Friday, we will do our testimonial. Next month, again, same thing. Third week Friday, we do our testimonial. So very simple. Just keep the date and get a lot of friends to participate with us, and definitely you are going to enjoy a good weekend. Okay, the other thing is that I want to thank a very good friend of mine has participated into this group. Is none other than Johnson Lee. Okay, thank you very much, Johnson. I wish you all the best, and let's work together and let's see how we can build a small business together and enjoy our life together with good health. Thank you very much. Good night. Hey, before we say good night,
I want to play the interview video which you interview Tan Sri Chin Yong Kong one, because they don't know what share we given ma.
Okay. Give one. Very fast, very short. Less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, play. Okay, thank you very much, Johnson.
Yes, great. During the time, you have assisted quite a number of companies listed into various exchanges in the world. Congratulations. Can you just name a few of them which you have assisted?
I did a few displays in US, in the States. One is Hebron. Yeah, another one is in Beijing one.
Right.
And Sanko.
Right. So, no, for Tan Sri to remember all is not that easy because it's a big number of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a brief outline of his life in the financial field. And recently, in 2019 or 2018, if I'm not mistaken, he was rewarded the best financial by the Chinese Economical Forum in Malaysia. That he got the best award as the outstanding financial man in Malaysia, correct? Or in the world.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he has got a lot of credentials. That is our big boss. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? That's all. I can give you a little bit of his outline.
Okay, thank you. Before we say good night. Good night, everyone. Have a sip of your best.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
That one
Good
is
night.
tonic
Good
for your
night.
life.
Johnson Lee, Yam Seng.
Good night. Good night. Yam Seng, bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Yam Seng.
Johnson Lee, do it. Thank you,
Okay,
Johnson Lee.
bye-bye. Good night.